Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man Druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. You know they can't come up with one single idea of their own, so they watch you and wait until you do it. Let's talk about it. Chosen Vessel, you got the swag of a million people. You got the swag of a million men. Girl, you got the swag of a million girls, a million women, a million ladies. You understand? And your style is so precious. That's why it's imperative that you figure out what you're good at, because there are things that are about you that are marketable, and you don't want anybody to look at you and make money off of you when you could be profiting off of your style or something that you may create or something that you may do and you think nothing of it. Chosen Vessel, I'm here to tell you that everything you do will turn to gold. Everything you touch will turn to gold. Everything you do that will prosper because you love God. Okay? When you love God, everything you do is going to prosper. So when you love God, you're not just baking cookies. Oh, those cookies are good. I can't wait to see you next holiday, auntie. Okay? Uh you can't you can't just do something without it being great. Okay? Oh wow, man, you sold that hat? Wow, yeah, man. My friend sold me this hat. Wow. She got any more? Let me call her and ask her. I don't know. She's just a friend. She just gets just a hat. She just gave it to me. You don't do anything just to do it, okay? You are a chosen vessel. You are a light being. You are a star seed. There, whatever you love to do, I'm pretty sure you could take that and blow up with it. Whatever you enjoy doing, I'm pretty sure you could take that and blow up with it. I know you I know you like enjoying it. I know you love doing it. I know you're not doing it for money. I understand that. You're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. You're doing it out of the pureness of your spirit. You're doing it because it's something that you love to do. But I'm here to tell you that you should, since you love to do it so much, you should use it to allow you to let you quit your job. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to get rich. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do with your passion, your gift, your talent. But since you love it so much, and because you love God and you ought to prosper, whatever you love to do, whatever gifts you have, you should allow them to let you retire early. You should allow them to let you quit your job, because I guarantee you, you're so good at it that you could become successful at it. You're not just frying chicken. You're not just baking cakes. You're not just sewing up holes in clothes. You can stitch. You can make shirts. You can make pants. You can make clothes. You can design socks. They got cool socks. There's something that you can make that's cool. You can make a bracelet. You can make a hat. People like all types of cool stuff. With phones, you can find your audience. You can find people that are into what you're into. You'd be surprised. If you like something, there's a million other people who out there that like it. You like cardigan sweaters, there's a million people out there that like cardigan sweaters. If you like sewing hats, there's a million people out there that like sewing hats. You can reach out to them. You can find your audience. You can find the group of people that feel about hats like how you feel about hats. Okay? You don't just do something. All right? And that's why people are always watching you. That's why people are always copying you, because they're trying to figure out what's new. They're trying to figure out what's the new sauce. I was working, speaking of sauce, I was working at Ross. Okay? I was working at Ross, and a pair of jeans that were hanging on the shelf were cut. And with the way people dress today, they were cut in a pretty provocative area right below the cheek area. Okay, the pants were cut right there. And I said, you know what? If somebody put those on, their whole cheeks would be exposed and hanging out. And I said, you know what? I call them box cutters, because when somebody opened them, the style was created by the person opening the box with a box cutter. And when you put the jeans on, the style came about from the person opening the box with a box cutter. So we call the pants box cutters. It's a unique name. It's a unique story. And I didn't even put all that, man, before I could even think about marketing it or doing something with. He said, my man pulled out his notebook, little paddle. He said, shoot, 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 wrote that stuff down. He said, I'm using that. I said, okay, don't forget to write my check. And he was dead serious. He probably sitting on an island right now with some box with his little box cutter factory with pants and stuff like that. So I'm telling you, chosen vessels. I'm telling you, all your ideas, all the things you create, all the things you make. That's not just a painting. You could sell that, probably worth $5,000. That's not just a artwork. That's not just a digital painting you did. You could probably sell it as an NFT and make it 20,000. Okay, because there's a lot of digital art is on the rise. Beats, paintings, color are cartoons, people drawing, people are doing all types of creative stuff. You have to open your mind. You have to get creative. You have to figure out how you could use your mind to create and make wealth and generate wealth for yourself. That's what your mind is for. There's nothing wrong with getting paid off of your creative abilities. There's nothing wrong with being able to make money and market yourself off your creative abilities. That's why God gave them to you for, so that you can prosper, so that you don't have to be a slave and work for other people and work for somebody else's creation. Because that's all a job is. Somebody created that. It's their dream. It's their business. And they need somebody to fill a place. And that place just so happens to be paying so such an hour. And somebody need a job and they go work that job because they didn't develop their own dream to be able to start a business for somebody else to come work and get paid. That's all it is. Okay. So they can't come up with one single idea. You got all the ideas, chosen vessel. You got all the swag. You got all the style. That's why everybody keep their eye on you. They're trying to figure out what to do. They need to watch you. They need to learn what's next. They need to learn what's new. They need to learn what's cool. What are we doing? What's the new thing? How's it being done? Who's doing it? You're doing it, and they're watching you to learn. They want to know, they want to be cool too. You're the coolest thing to them. They just won't let you know because they have a ego. They want to be cool to you. If they tell you that you're cool, if they tell you that you're the ish, if they tell you that you're the flyest thing since pants with pockets, then they're going to lose value because they played you, chosen vessel. They made you think that you weren't anything. So now if they tell you that you were something, now you're gonna look at them crazy. And number two, your head gonna swell up because you're gonna feel a sense, a new presence about yourself. Like, whoa, wait a minute. I knew I was cool. I knew it wasn't nothing wrong with me. I knew I was normal. I knew I was all right. I knew I was all right. Yeah, I knew I had something going on. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? I knew I had to have something going. Shoot, and they don't even want you to have that. They don't want you to have that, and that should let you know that you have too much already. But you don't need nothing from them anyway because you've already got everything you ever needed from the Most High. Okay, who gives you the most supply? All right, don't be afraid to put in the comment section and say the Most High gives me the most supply, and that's how I ended up being the most fly. Okay, you're the most fly, chosen vessel. They watch how you dress. They watch where you shop. They watch what you eat. They wanna know if there's any new healthy stuff out there. They want to know if there's any new style of clothing. All right, they want to know if there's any new cool clothes out there, any new cool shoes, any new designs. Because we're always attracting good. We're always putting good out into the universe. So when we like certain things, when we're happy, when we're naturally vibrating on our good vibration, and we're manifesting certain things. You ever go to the store and just find something that ain't could nobody else find, nobody else saw it, you find it, it's your perfect size, it's just there for you, it's fly. You're just like, wow, how did I find this? I'm surprised, and even nobody else didn't find it. Don't you say that though. But just be like, wow, I always find nice stuff when I go out. I always find what I'm looking for. That's me. When I go shopping, I always find something nice. I always find something fly. I always find something my size. And I always get what I want. And when you tell yourself that, when you're one of those people and you go out and you shop and you look for things and you're out enjoying yourself and having a good time, good things are going to happen to you. You're going to find what you want. Things are going to mysteriously pop up. People are always going to have what you need. You're always going to have a good time, man. When I go out, I always have a good time. I always have a blast. And when you do, you'll always have a good time. You'll always have a blast. We have to condition our mind. We have to let go of bad things that have happened to us. We have to hit the factory reset button. We have to start over on our brain. We have to start over on our day, whether we got to start over on the afternoon, whether we have to start over at night, whether we got to start over. Keep renewing your mind, keep working on your mind till you can find peace. Eradicate all those bad thoughts, okay? And all the eradicate all the spells that people put on you, having you think that what you can't do is not going to amount to anything. It's because what you were going to do was going to amount to everything. All right. Sometimes people are scared of your success. They don't want you to leave them behind. All right. Sometimes people don't want nothing. They don't want nothing to happen to you because it can't happen for them. But they're steady paying attention to everything you do, though. They want to wear the same color as you. They want to wear the same shoes, the same shirt. Everything you do, they want to do. They want to, wherever you go out to eat, they're going to go out to eat there. All right. They want to find out if that place got the best food or not. Oh, I know he knows. I know she knows. So let's follow her. She has to know. They look at you and they know that you're very smart, but they're not going to ever give you credit or tell you. All they're going to do is watch you from a distance and copy you and try to replicate your style and do what you do. But I'm here to tell you, they're not just watching you for no reason. Okay, they can't come up with anything. They don't have one single idea. They wait for you to do something, and then when they feel comfortable to do it, after they see you do it, they'll do it. You don't know how many times where I'd have done things where people felt uncomfortable, walked up and talked to certain people. It was a girl in school with nobody to talk to her. I'll walk up and talk to her. Hi, how you doing? After that, now everybody's talking to her. All I did was walk up and say hi, hello. Okay, same thing everywhere with anything. Certain people don't want to wear something, or certain people think something's not cool, or certain people think something's not fashionable, or it's only been seen here, it's only been seen there. You wear it, you put it on. Now everybody feels comfortable enough to wear it. Now everybody wants to put it on. Now everybody wants to rock it. All right. If it's something new that you like and nobody's ever seen it, you put it on, everybody about to go buy it. It's because you have influence. People don't want you to know you have influence because if you did, they know you would capitalize off of it. They knew you would do something greater with it than they want to see you do with it. They knew that you would become great. They don't want to see you become great. They want to see you remain average. They're not going to tell you that it's anything special about you because they don't want to see you rise above. They don't want to see you rise up, but you're going to rise up anyway. You're going to grow anyway. You're going to win anyway. And they're still going to watch and copy you. All right. They're still going to try to peep you for the new swag. They're going to try to peep you for the new gear. What's cool this year. I know she knows. All right. Everything we do is cool. We think we're just getting dressed. We think we're just fixing a sandwich. We think we're just putting on a hat. We think we're just putting some tying a shoelace. Everything we do, all right? Anything we do, people are gonna copy it. Oh, I'm gonna put cheese and ham on my sandwich. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put some oregano and some salt and pepper and some slight oil on mine too. Yeah, let me get the little sweet. Let me get the little sweet banana peppers and some kale on there as well. I gotta watch my diet. Didn't look like he watched his diet ever in his life, but he's standing next to you, and now he want to change, which is cool because that's what it's supposed to do. But the thing is, they all say it all loud and gaslight you, and Jeremy, that's cool. Hey, all right, bro, eat healthy. That's what's up. But the thing is, that's cool. That's all right. I could care less about that. I want to see people eat healthy and do good, and I want to see people win and all types of things. All right, but just know that you could be making bread off that. You could be a nutritionist. Okay, you got healthy eating. That's all that was about. All right, that person wouldn't walk up to you and be like, "Yo, you changed my life, man. But it's because of you. You now have influenced me and gave me the courage to start eating different. Thank you, thank you." No, but it's all good. Seeing them eat healthy is good enough for us. All right. But now you know that you know people are watching you. You know people are taking the things that you're doing and doing them. Maybe you could use that in a way to where you could create a business for yourself, or some type of company, or some type of agency, or do some type of consulting, or something to where now you don't have to work. Now you could take that goal, take that dream, take that gift, and you could help people, because that's what you're supposed to be doing anyway. And if you're helping people, and the universe is going to reciprocate that, you help people, you're going to be helped. And if you tell the universe, hey, universe, allow me to help people so that I could get help financially, so that way I could be taken care of financially, so that way I could do this as a job. I love to do it. It's something that I love to do. I want to be able to do this instead of hating my life and have to do a job that I hate. I want to be able to do this because this is a job that I love. So I want to be able to do what I love to do so that I could be successful and have a life that I like and enjoy, because there's nothing wrong with that. And in fact, it's your birthright. Okay? And that's why people are going to watch you and wait until you do it, because they're uncomfortable. People don't have the heart to go do it. You know what? I'll wait. They want to wait and feel comfortable because they know somebody else did it. So now there's less fear. Now there's less worry. Well, it worked out for him. He made it look easy. Let me go do it. It worked out for her. She didn't die. She's all right. I think I could do it now too. They use us as an example, but that's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be an example. We're supposed to be a light of the world. We're supposed to be the salt of the earth. All these good things. People pick up things from us. People learn from us. Okay, people look at us and change their entire life, change their mind, their entire way of being, entire way of thinking, all because of us, all because the God in us. But that's what it's all for. Okay, God put this in us. God made us this way. God did this for us so that way we could attract people to Him, bring people to Him, because God is cool. It's nothing lame or whack about God. All right, God is fascinating. God is amazing. God is incredible. Okay, God is magnificent. You thought Special Ed was the magnificent? God's the magnificent. Okay, I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Smash the comments up. Let me show me some love in the comments. Hit the share button. Okay, definitely get this message out. People need to hear this. This is a very positive message. There's some people out there that not just frying chicken. There's some people out there that's not just baking cakes. There's some people out there that's not just sewing shirts together. You're doing something that's worth something. You're doing something that can make some money. You're doing something that'll help you, your community, and everybody around you profit and prosper and be wealthy. Okay? You have to have a money mind. Jesus had a money mind. Don't be afraid to have a money mind. Jesus had a money mind. Jesus was a millionaire. Look it up. Jesus was rich. He wasn't poor. He wasn't broke. Okay? Jesus was a millionaire. He was rich. The man wasn't poor. All right? Make sure that you use your mind. Make sure when people are copying off of you, make sure when people are watching you, see what they're watching, see what they're copying. All right, they're watching you and they're copying you. See if you could benefit. So you see if you could make that benefit you some way financially. Okay? Because that's why God gave it to you in the first place. And if you love God, you ought to prosper. So like I said, thank you every single person for watching this video. Okay, dropping a comment, hitting the share button. Okay, it helps this video reach a lot more people when you share it, because there's somebody out here who needs to see this. And when you hit the like button, it helps the video reach a wider audience, helps the platform grow. And I know you would like to see this platform grow so we can attract more chosen ones, wake more people up, raise the vibration, and raise the consciousness. Thank you, everybody. It's been another druuill special. Shout out to the chosen vessels, and I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out.